Testing, testing. Hopefully this is working. Okay, this is a tutorial video on how to access your Blackboard account. The first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and open up your web browser and go to the Perry Local Schools homepage. The address is up here. You can type in www.perry-lake.k12.oh.us and it'll take you to this screen. Once you get to this screen, in the upper right-hand corner, you want to go ahead and click on Students, the Students tab right here that my cursor is on. Once you're in the Students tab, it'll take you to a table that looks like this. In the upper right-hand corner of the table is a link that says Blackboard. Go ahead and click on that now. Alright, once you click on the Blackboard link, this will take you to where you can put in your username and password. The username and password will be provided in an email that I'll send out. Also, I'll send home a guide, I guess, on how to use Blackboard with your child next week. So go ahead and type in your username, and then go ahead and type in your password, and then you can go ahead and click Login. Now, this will take you to your Blackboard account that you've just accessed. There's a lot of things at kindergarten that we're not going to use on Blackboard. Once again, Blackboard is something that we have an account with that the Perry Local Schools uses with a lot of the high school and middle school students. I decided to use it at the kindergarten level for parents because I believe it's a great way to link communication, incorporate instructional technology, and get students and parents, I guess, familiarized for what they have in store to come. And it's a great way to access all tools online that we use in our classroom. Okay, so the tools box right here, this is a lot of stuff that we're not going to get into as of yet. My announcements, calendar, report card. Report card is going to be inaccessible. We're not going to have grades through the Blackboard. However, if you go over to My Classes, there will be a tab that you can click right here that says Mr. Losh's kindergarten class. Go ahead and click on that, and it will take you and guide you to your kindergarten class Blackboard site. I've decided to organize everything over here by the red tabs that you can click on. The first tab is already open. This is the notes from the teacher. It'll have a date on it, and any notes that I have for you and your families will be right here in regards to our classroom. The next red tab I have is the Welcome tab. When you click on the Welcome tab, it will open up to a screen that looks like this. There will be different folders. These blue folders here represent folders that you can click on, and it will open up to something else. For instance, I have open house information, class information, refrigerator friend, and the daily schedule. If I click on the open house info, these are all of the different PDF files that I sent out paper copies of during our open house, such as the kindergarten curriculum, etc., that you can click on. Okay, the good thing about this is that these PDF files will not take up any disk space on your computers. So every time you click on these, you do not have to worry about them being downloaded and taking space on your computer. I have scanned all these onto my computer and made them accessible now onto your computer, and they will not take up any file space whatsoever. Okay, so that's the Welcome Open House, Refrigerator Friend. For example, if I click on that, there's the Refrigerator Friend that you can hang up with all the information with our special schedules, etc. Okay, so that's the Welcome tab. The next red tab is entitled Books. When you click on Books, it's all the different books that we have read so far that I have felt that is important that I could put up here for you to view in the comfort of your home. So, some of the stories that we've read right here: The Kissing Hand, Miss Bindergarten Gets Ready for Kindergarten, Tiptoe into Kindergarten, Wemberly Worried. I'm also going to include all of the different letter books that we will read throughout the year. So far we've covered letters L, O, and G, and now we're getting into letter H next week. So when you click on H, there is the story here, and there's 3 different parts to it that you can click on. When I click on the first one, there's the letter H story. You can zoom in if you want to. I believe this feature will look a little different probably on your computer, but it's still the same thing. You can scroll down and see the different pages. See how I have page 1, 2, 3. Then I go to part 2, and it should pick up on page 4. And it does. Okay, so there's page 4, 5, and it goes on and on. So that's the book tab with all the different books that we'll read. External links. I'm going to, when you click on this tab, I'm going to put different websites that I have found that I feel are appropriate for our kindergarten class and for students to work on with in regards to our kindergarten curriculum. Starfall.com is an amazing website. When you click on this, it'll take you directly to the starfall.com webpage. You can click on a lot of the different things here in regards to reading and mathematics, and there's a lot of fun games that you can play with your child at home as well. then I can click back, and it'll take me right back to my Blackboard account. So that's external links. I've also decided to go ahead and break up the tabs by month. I think it's easiest because once you click on our first month, September, it'll take you to the different subject areas and the different curriculums that we've worked on so far. Also, you'll have newsletters, the menu on here as well that you can access. One of the first things we started with was the color unit this year in kindergarten, so you can click on that and access that. All of the different leveled readers that your child will be bringing home for their shoebox is also right here. So if I click on this leveled reader folder, it'll take me to all the different level readers that we have done so far. For example, Little, Go Go Go, Funny Cat, Non. You can click on all these and they'll be able to open up onto your computer screen. That is the, September. That's the September leveled reader folder. Also inside the September folder, you will have mathematics. When you click on mathematics, it'll be broken up by the different domains of things that we have done, such as counting and cardinality and geometry so far. Also videos that I have posted. Right now, yes, I only have one. This is a video that I've made that you can click on at home, and it has to do with handwriting, and there's a catchy little saying, I guess, if you will, that I've incorporated as well, just to get students to practice writing their numbers 1 through 10. I have the first couple numbers 1 and 2. So when you click on this, it'll open up. It's a streaming video. Once again, it will not take up any space on your computer. You can click play, and there's a video.
Okay, boys and girls, this is the first
I think that you can hear the audio in the background. So that's a video that the students can watch, and these are our writing strips and expo markers that students use in the classroom as well. Okay, so that's the September mathematics folder. Language arts is the same thing. I believe right now I have videos on here that students can watch under handwriting, the letter G, and Sesame Street. So you can click on either of these. They will open up, and you can watch the different videos that we have viewed in class. So that's the September tab, the red tab, and throughout the year, October, November, December, etc., I'll continue to add those. Underneath that is our class blog. When you click on the class blog, red tab, it'll take you to our blog, September blog, and I'll try to do these on a monthly basis as well. When you click on September, it'll open up, and you can create a blog entry. When you create a blog entry, it'll take you to a screen that looks like this. You have to give a title. If you want, you can give your name. Either way, it's up to you, whatever title you would like. And then you can go ahead and type anything that you would like in regards to our class, our curriculum, any social activities that we have done, anything academically. Please, by all means, I highly encourage you to post blog entries in regards to our classroom. One reason I feel that it is important is because it gives me feedback as a kindergarten teacher. Also, it allows everybody to view every parent to view the blog entry that accesses Blackboard at home. So I think it's very important because it just links communication, makes it stronger within our class, and it gives me feedback as well. So that's our blog. You can type anything that you would like in there. Just keep in mind that anybody can view it that has access to our Blackboard site. Then you go ahead and click post entry, and it will post your entry. I'm going to go ahead and click cancel just to get out of this, and it'll post your entry right here, and everybody within the classroom, every parent will be able to read a blog or any comments, questions, concerns that you may have for the classroom. So please, highly encourage you to go ahead and do this on a month-to-month basis. Underneath the class blog is Mimeotechnology. The reason I included this red tab here, when you click on it, I have different videos on the Mimeo instructional technology that we have been so fortunate to receive in our kindergarten classroom. I've been provided with a Mimeo bar, a Mimeo pad, a Mimeo capture kit, a couple different stylus, and a couple different software programs that we'll be using throughout the course of the year that the students have already started. If you have any questions or concerns, you can go ahead and watch these videos. Also, please keep in mind this Mimeotechnology is something that I will continue to use on a regular day-to-day basis in regards to instructional and informational technology within the classroom setting. Okay, so that's that. Underneath this Mimeotechnology tab right here, there's going to be a Help tab, and this video that you're listening to right now will be in this Help tab. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns within the Blackboard site, you can access that as well. That's pretty much it. Please keep in mind this is something that is new to our kindergarten classroom and something that I started off using this year. If you have any questions or suggestions for me, I am definitely open to those throughout the year. And that's pretty much it.